Welcome back. I am Largo, and today we're checking out another death battle. This one is going to be Bill Cipher versus Discord. Gravity Falls versus My Little Pony. This video was a commenter suggestion, so thank you guys very much for that. Keep the suggestions coming. And as far as this one goes, I really don't know. I 100% legitimately cannot make a choice in either direction right now because I have not seen Gravity Falls or My Little Pony. I know it's probably pretty surprising that I haven't seen Gravity Falls of all things. I've heard great things about it and I do want to get around to watching it at some point. But as of right now, I have not seen a single episode of either of these series, so I have zero idea what either of these characters are capable of or what's going to happen. So unlike the comic book death battles, where I know a lot about typically both of the characters, I'm going in completely blind on this one. So let's just get it started. Let's see what they have to say because I really have nothing to go on at the start. So let's see their breakdowns and I will make a prediction after I see both breakdowns.
Bill Cipher, the triangular terror from Gravity Falls.
Discord, the devilish draconicus from My Little Pony.
The mighty, the righteous, the
It's
profound,
upside down.
and the profane. We have featured all manner of warrior on Death Battle before.
But none as silly as these two apocalyptic goofballs. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Within the forests of Central Oregon rests the rustic lumber town of Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls.
Oh hey, there's old man McGucket. And would you look at that Mayor Befufflefumpter. And who could forget that little polished turd, giddy and gleeful.
But despite its looks, Gravity Falls is less Mayberry and more Twin Peaks. I've been studying what I call the unified theory of weirdness. Much like gravity, weirdness acts as a force, warping space and attracting bizarre phenomena to certain areas.
Like
Okay.
the Bermuda Triangle or Denny's at 3 a.m.
Okay.
And Gravity Falls is one of those places. In fact, it's the largest weirdness magnet in the entire world.
Rainbow vomiting gnomes, the fearsome multi-bear, the dilapidated mystery shack, and most terrifying of all, a trillion-year-old alien spoken of only in whispers, the foulest creature to ever blaspheme upon this beautiful land, Bill Cipher.
Bill Cipher.
No, actually doesn't look so bad. I like his little hat.
Don't be fooled by Bill's goofy demeanor. Underneath the deadpan one-liners lies the cold black heart of a genocidal madman.
After obliterating his home dimension and killing everyone in it, Bill was on the run from the
okay.
interdimensional authorities.
I'm seeing a lot of weird things happening in... Okay, weird. No pun intended there. I'm seeing a lot of weird things happening in their character descriptions. Some of them are just jumbled up letters, not even making words. When they showed the original picture of Discord, it was upside down. I'm assuming both of these characters are like... They probably break like the fourth wall. They're probably kind of like Deadpool in that, regard, It seems like they have so much power that reality itself is just kind of a plaything, is what it seems like so far.
So he settled in the chaotic nightmare realm, turning it into his own personal kingdom.
But he quickly set his sights on an even bigger prize. Our own universe. Unable to break through the dimensional barriers on his own, he spent millennia trying to
So
trick
Bill Cipher
poor
definitely looks like, what is it, like the Illuminati eye, the Eye of Providence, the one that's on the dollar bill on top of the pyramid.
unsuspecting humans to open the front door.
And if Bill escapes, all of reality is screwed.
He is a being made of pure energy, able to craft a physical body out of nothing and then change that shape to grow to planetary scales. He can regenerate any part of himself, including his own spirit.
Bill can move objects with his mind, duplicate himself, and see into the future. He can bring inanimate objects to life, shoot lasers and fire.
See, like this, where it says anything that will make you uncomfortable. So is that supposed to be like a meta joke where like Bill Cipher himself is altering the facts of the death battle sheet?
And control your dreams like Freddy Krueger.
But Bill isn't just some magician. He can warp reality as much as he pleases.
He controls space, matter, gravity, time, and can even mess with the fourth wall.
Though he's most known for his control over souls. He can see and interact with normally invisible spirits, blow holes through them, and even eradicate them from existence. And should an unwitting pawn make a deal with the dream demon, he can possess their bodies. which would have been good to know when I started talking to him.
Finally! I've been watching you two boobs for a while. The pyramids, the dollar bill, anything made in my image, I can see through. I see everything!
So any kind of pyramid shape he can see through, huh? That's interesting. Pyramid or triangular.
Oh, why does my jaw hurt?
Well, it wasn't long before Bill came upon Gravity Falls and the Pines family, namely the brilliant scientist Stanford Pines, who spent decades traveling the multiverse to find a way to defeat Bill for good, after almost accidentally unleashing him in the first place.
Turns out it would be his niece and nephew, twins Mabel and Dipper Pines, who would end up being Bill's greatest enemies. Hard to believe, perhaps.
Especially when Bill finally managed to, his way through the walls of our cosmos and enter Gravity Falls, reaching his full power and kicking off. Weird Hey, that's my line! We've got hench maniacs on the loose, madness bubbles flying every which way, making things go all kinds of crazy, and a weirdness wave threatening to warp all of reality.
And not just our universe. Without the nightmare realm holding him back, given enough time, Bill's power threatened the multiverse.
And given his control over time and space, Bill can move as fast as he damn well pleases.
Okay, so it seems like his powers are essentially limitless. There's pretty much nothing he can't do. I'm sure there's probably some kind of rules that he has to abide by as far as the canon properties of the show. I'm sure there's some, because if he was in a different dimension that required him to be let in, then there's clearly some type of barrier. There's clearly some type of rules that do contain him, at least to some degree. But other than that, it seems like he's pretty much, he could do anything. Manipulate reality, manipulate physical properties of things, you know, be able to just transmute things from one thing to another, create stuff out of nothing, alter people's minds, possession, the whole 9 yards. It seems like he has basically any kind of power or ability he would need.
Especially when his mind can view an infinite kaleidoscope of possibilities all at once. As Bill says himself, he exists in a state of quantum uncertainty. With help.
Right. Similar to Erwin Schrödinger's hypothetical cat, Bill exists in two possible states at once, perpetually unresolved. Everything he is also not.
Though he has one great weakness, unicorn hair. Yes, actually, what are the odds?
Similar to garlic or silver, unicorn hair serves as a key ingredient to barriers that can block otherworldly beings like Bill, which can also drain them of their power. While unicorn hair barriers did prevent Bill from breaking into the Shacktron, they failed to nullify his magic.
His actual greatest weakness is his unbelievable ego.
His complete and utter disdain for humanity.
That's always the thing. That's always the thing with these villains. Whenever they decide to make a villain super powerful, they always make him with an ego so big, it's always his downfall. Always. It's always the case. It's like, is there ever a different trope that they can use aside from, oh, this character's so powerful, nothing can stop him except for his own ego?
Ultimately proved to be the opening.
Like, what does he get? What does he get talked into reducing his own power in order to fight the heroes or something, and then he loses that way because he allowed himself to become weakened or something? Because that's the kind of stuff that happens, right? They're so full of themselves that they're like, yeah, I'll let you, like in Dragon Ball or something. They're like, well, I'm so tough, I'll stand here and let you power up to full strength in order to fight me. And then they turn around and get slapped around because the other character's all powered up.
The Pines needed.
Tricked into entering the mind of Ford's scumbag brother Stanley just as it was being erased, Bill invoked the almighty axolotl in a desperate bid to survive.
Bill's prayers were answered, but in a way he never expected. He would be reincarnated in another form and another time.
Where exactly? No one knows, but we can only hope that this equilateral enemy of all that's holy and decent is never coming back.
All right, that was Bill Cipher. Okay, I think I picked up the gist of what Bill Cipher is, who Bill Cipher is, and what he's capable of. It seems like he's one of those characters that's just kind of all-powerful, almost has no limitations whatsoever. I'm assuming if he's being paired up to fight against this character Discord, that Discord's probably going to be about the same, meaning both characters are basically going to be able to do whatever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want, and they have almost limitless power in the ability to warp reality.
Upon a time, Equestria was under attack, plagued by the rampaging spirit of disharmony, whose only goal was to spread chaos and unhappiness throughout the land.
Until the twin princesses of the sun and moon, Celestia and Luna, used the all-powerful elements of harmony to turn him to stone. Kicking the can down the road, I see. Lots of luck!
Yes, because as with seemingly all magical prisons, it didn't last forever. Eventually, this being of madness and destruction broke free. Discord had returned.
Now I know what you're thinking. Dear Lord, what in good God's name is that thing?
Discord is a Draconicus, or dragon horse, and also deer, goat, snake, lion, eagle, lizard, and a bat.
All part of a complete balanced breakfast.
Oh, wow. So, I mean, interesting character design, I guess. I mean, you're not going to get him confused with anyone else, right? I mean, what other fictional character looks like that? I mean, maybe the Jabberwocky, but I don't even think so, man. I think the Jabberwocky was more reptilian in his overall appearance.
Despite looking like a Build-A-Bear grab bag, he doesn't seem so bad. Kind of annoying, but in a lovable Mon Capitan kind of way.
There's certainly some truth in that. While initially one of our pony's most potent foes, Discord is not inherently evil, just chaotic.
A big jolly jerk that sets fire to things that can't burn, just like me.
It's not like you to find a lot of common ground with My Little Pony. I mean, you're usually like, the only good pony is the horse meat ma sandwich.
That's disgusting, Wiz. Horse meat goes in burritos. But really, having a daughter changes a man. It softens your cold, hard edges. Kinda like with Discord, who became best buddies with the pony Fluttershy, and guest pals with everyone else by default. Fluttershy is best pony.
Discord is chaos incarnate and is empowered by causing as much pandemonium as possible. Likewise, if he betrays his true nature, it can cause his soul to weaken and possibly cause him to fade away entirely.
So it seems like this Discord character, they stated that he was not inherently evil, but rather just like the agent or the manifestation of the idea and concept of chaos or discord. So good name, by the way. But the way that they kind of describe it and the way they describe how he was imprisoned, right? You had the ponies of the sun and moon get together and use the power of balance or something to imprison him. Although it seems to me like discord would actually be a part of that balance, right? Harmony and discord are kind of two sides of the same coin, right? I mean, you can't contextualize what is harmony without being able to contextualize what is discord. In order to truly understand harmony and truly have harmony, you need to understand discord. It seems like discord is more of a force of nature than he is like a malevolent being, right? It seems like discord almost has to exist, but I'm not sure.
The problem when his powers allow him to mess stuff up as much as he likes. He's a full-on reality warper and plays with the laws of physics like they were silly putty.
Discord can manipulate space by teleporting, reshaping his body, and transmuting matter. He can mess with your mind and erase your memories. He can control time and travel through it. He can even remove mathematical dimensions, turning objects 2D.
He also has instant access to powerful items such as Grogar's Bewitching Bell, which can drain foes of their magic power and transfer it to others.
Phasing, clones, possession, invisibility, the list goes on. He can move the sun and moon and rip apart the fabric of reality. And if his physical body is destroyed, he can keep going as a spirit.
Honestly, it'd be quicker to list off all the things Discord can't do. Starting with, the end.
He can do anything he can think of, even obliterate the fourth wall. He's turned the page of the comic he's on, talked directly to the reader, referenced everything from Bob Ross to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and even changed the very genre of the story he's in.
Oh, my boomstick sense is tingling. I've matured enough to appreciate the cupcakes and rainbows, Wiz. But there's no amount of character development that will ever make me ready for another Deadpool. Ah, damn it.
Oh, please. Any similarity is down to your line producer refusing to greenlight complex animation. I should be just as insulted by your attempt to force me into dreary fisticuffs. But when it comes to my geometric rival, I'm not about to be upstaged.
Well, I find it fascinating that you seem to draw energy from disharmony. I'd love to study how it played a part in freeing you from internal imprisonment and even...
I'm not gonna lie, this is super difficult, because here they're saying that he gains power from the concept of disharmony, discord, chaos. And Bill Cipher seems to get stronger because of weirdness. And essentially, weirdness and chaos and discord are kind of interchangeable. At least in this particular instance, they seem to be very interchangeable. Yeah, like the more they mess with reality and the weirder stuff gets, the more disharmonious things become, the stronger they essentially both get. So it's like the more they use their abilities, they're both just gonna get stronger and stronger. So, man, I don't really know right now, man. I mean, normally by this point in the breakdown, if I don't understand characters well enough, I can usually at least come to some kind of cohesive theory about who I think would win. But at this point, they're essentially the same character.
and resubstantiating her very essence.
Well, if all you want is to experience substantiation...
What the? Ah! God, no! No! Well, I'm never recovering from that emotionally.
I don't think anybody could.
Oh, look! Blissful ignorance at the bottom of this can.
With Discord's powers, Pinkie Pie could have turned the entire universe into icing. What that meant for the laws of physics is anyone's guess.
Okay. All right. So it looks... Okay, yeah. So it looks like the yellow writing is Bill Cipher's, and then the pink cursive writing is Discord's. So both of them are essentially playing with the fourth wall in the death battle.
He's basically at the top of the pony power hierarchy, even compared to the alternate reality threat, the Pony of Shadows, who could overrun all existence in the multiverse given enough time, or his ex-partner Cosmos, literally malice incarnate with identical powers, whom he sealed away in the stars.
Discord once flew from the Horsehead Nebula to Equestria, and kept accelerating so much he went backwards in time.
Now it's just him trying to make it to tea time with his bestie.
But Discord's power may be his greatest weakness. Since almost nothing can threaten him, his carefree attitude can leave him vulnerable to being caught off guard. Like when Tirek, the magic-devouring demon centaur, tricked Discord and stole his powers.
Even still, Discord has shed his villainous past and been made an honorary hero, happy to help out his pony pals from time to time. Or occasionally make things worse.
That's what you get when you're best friends with the spirit of chaos incarnate. I would know.
Oh, buddy, get over here.
Yeah. No, not the noogie. Oh.
So again, he kind of suffers from the same weakness as Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher's weakness is his arrogance, right? His overconfidence. And it seems like Discord is basically the same, where they don't state it as arrogance or overconfidence. They just state it as he lets his guard down because he's so used to nobody ever being able to even remotely come close to his powers. So essentially the same thing. All right, so that was the breakdown for Discord and Bill Cipher. I have no idea. Honestly, I have no inkling, no clue about who's going to win, because from the breakdowns, everything that they've told me, they essentially have the exact same power set, which is everything, right? Just any kind of power or ability whatsoever both of these guys have. They can both manipulate reality. They can both break the fourth wall. They can both alter the realities that they're in. They both get stronger the crazier it gets. So I really don't know, man. I really don't know. Cool opening shot here, though, with like the weirdness rift in the pyramid appearing above Equestria. So cool opening shot, cool opening art, very well done. If I had to guess who would win, I feel like Bill Cipher is more malevolent. Man, I don't know, man. Again, they both have the same exact powers. The only thing that I think is different maybe is the fact, since they both get stronger, the crazier stuff gets. I feel like Discord, like I said earlier, I feel like he almost has to exist right? I feel like he's the opposite side of that, harmony coin. I feel like he's almost a force of nature, less than an individual. So based on that and that alone, honestly, I think I might have to give it to Discord. But again, dude, I am shooting in the dark here. This is a death battle first for me. Me having literally zero idea of who's going to win this fight. Like none whatsoever. Like I've never felt this lost trying to guess or judge a death battle before, but
boy, pasting all this bootleg merchandise together sure took a lot of glue. Good thing your friends make their own.
Oof, make their own glue.
Friends of a friend.
Friends of a friend, okay, because he only likes the
There's
one.
an idea. Dear Princess Celestia, today Bill Cipher learned an important lesson about friendship.
Ah, gag! Ow, my eye!
Took out his whole eye, okay.
I'm the undisputed Lord of Kings. There's no room for you. All your jokes land fire. You got a stupid hat. And frankly,
Okay, custom song. Custom song. It sounds like Discord singing about Bill right now. Okay. Ragging on his stupid hat. All right. Interesting. The original soundtrack, I like it, man. Just because it's completely unique and made specifically for this. Very cool.
Enjoy your just desserts!
stick it to you, Bill. See what you want.
What are you doing, man? Come on!
Turn him into a Dorito.
A tad Euclidean for my taste.
All right. A little stop motion. Like 1920s cartoon. All right. Hand puppets. Oh my goodness, dude. That was crazy.
You are not qualified to work with the fourth wall.
What a bonkers fight, man.
This stalemate is getting dull. How about a different game?
Sure, I love checkers. Go fish! You're messing with my mind? Oh, this is my shtick, you hack!
We may be evenly matched, Bill, but I've seen your show, my two-dimensional nuisance. And I know how you die.
Oh, you think we're equals? That you're safe in here, you low-effort clown? I'm an all-seeing God!
Well, it was worth a try. But still, I'm surprised you don't recognize your old home.
No. No!
Discord?
No. No! No, 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 no!
Oh, did he trap him? Did he trap him?
Ah, no big deal. I've done this once already. Wanna make a deal? KO!
Hey, that's my line! Public service announcement. If Yellow
Did Discord
Triangle
win? He won,
Top Hat
right?
offers you a Faustian bargain, please do not accept. He might be angry at us.
This fight was almost dead even. They can both manipulate space and time to such a degree that speed is essentially meaningless.
Dude, almost all of their powers are meaningless. They all cancel each other out, dude. They all have the same abilities. That's the thing. That's why this one's so damn hard to figure out, because they're essentially equals. You know, they're just a weird mirror image of each other.
And both at their peak could control their universes, possibly even the multiverse.
Sure, Discord could potentially drain Bill's energy with the bewitching bell, but remember the Shacktron?
While the unicorn hair barrier stopped Bill from entering, its magic nullifying aura was not effective on him. If he wasn't drained of his power by extensive contact with that, it's unlikely the bell would do the same.
So with two characters who can do basically anything, how would they even kill each other?
Both can restore their bodies from nothing.
I don't think they can kill each other.
But only Bill has been shown regenerating damage to his spirit. Likewise, even in a weakened state, Bill has been able to manipulate and damage spirits himself, which is extremely useful considering we know fully erasing Discord will kill him.
While Discord's trickery may frustrate Bill for a while, his ability to see an infinite kaleidoscope and literally tell the future would let him cut through the tricks and vaporize him, body and soul.
Now, it is worth remembering that Bill has been defeated before, when he was trapped in a mind that was being erased.
And Discord had all the tools to replicate something like that.
However, that scenario relied on Bill's tunnel vision on invading Ford Pine's mind specifically, as well as his myopic underestimation of us lowly humans. Against other cosmic beings like Time Baby, he went for the kill immediately.
For the record, Discord has been tricked in the past too. They've both had their fair share of embarrassing moments, and they're both smarter than their mistakes at their best. The real difference is that Discord is consistently more carefree in his approach. He's used to being superior to those around him, and has been shown not to take threats seriously until it's too late.
Like with Tirek, another crafty, manipulative schemer kind of like Bill.
With his trillion years of reality-destroying malevolence, Bill was able to take advantage of Discord's carefree attitude and get the opportunity to land a killing blow first.
Discord was incredibly powerful, unpredictable, and fearsomely persistent, but Bill's powers and ruthless instincts gave him the edge he needed.
Discord could try every angle, but Bill just had his eye on the prize.
Let me out or I'll eat your dreams!
The winner
Okay, so
is
Bill
Bill
won.
Cipher.
Yeah, look out,
All right, guys, that was Bill Cipher versus Discord in a death battle. I gave it to Discord, but he lost, and I don't feel bad about that loss because I was shooting in the dark, man. It was a 50-50 chance. I had no idea who was going to win. Congratulations on your W, my triangular dude. But that's going to be it for today. I always enjoy these death battles. This is the first one where I was completely at a loss. I had zero knowledge about either side in this particular death battle. I liked it. I learned a lot about both characters, learned about both characters' worlds that they lived in. Made me want to watch Gravity Falls more. And as always, I always enjoy these death battles. I hope you enjoyed the reaction to the death battle. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. And as always, consider clicking that subscribe button to help the channel out. This particular death battle was a commenter suggestion, so leave your comments below, leave your suggestions below. Let me know if there's any other death battles you'd like me to check out. Let me know if there's any other videos in general or web series that you want me to check out, and we can get to those. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. Take care of yourselves and have a great day.